Hey everyone, Nat Daddy here with another Omni review. Today we're gonna look at, I should say, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, Volume 1, the Classic Years Omnibus. I do have Volume 2 of this as well that we will tackle at another time. But let's jump into this one here, since it is the Halloween season. I'm a big fan of Elvira. During October, I've been watching the Elvira YouTube channel. They've been playing a lot of our old TV shows and movies in that. I also have this first appearance of Elvira in the comic books there, so and I read all the recent stuff of hers as well too, and I just think she's a funny character and kind of timeless in that as well too. So shock, terror, and sex appeal. Like I said, over 600 pages of frights and delight. Turn back the clock to 1993. Bill Clinton was president. The Blue Jays won the World Series, and Jurassic Park ruled the box office. A young horror host named Elvira ruled late-night television and became the queen of Halloween. An independent comic book company began working with the Mistress of the Dark, delivering some brilliantly funny and frisky comic stories. Creators from every corner of the industry contributed to her growing lore with stories of and art celebrating the sassy lassie with the classy chassis, including comic legends like Kurt Busiek, Paul Dini, Neil Voix, Fred Hembeck, Dave Cockrum, and a host of others. Yes, I was very surprised when I was reading this too that one, it's in black and white, so that is a little bit shocking at first if you didn't know that. But it suits it perfectly because it's supposed to be a bit spooky and that. And also, it is not the comics that that this came in. So, DC had this Elvira comics in the 80s there for their House of Mystery and that. But this isn't that. This is I don't know if it actually is from Dynamite or not, but it is like it's an independent comics, and they put out this kind of almost like a magazine format of it. So instead of us talking about it, let's jump right into it. So all right, so I like the dust jacket, classic picture of her in that. The inner one is just black, plain and simple. Like it is magazine kind of format, in the sense that there's a couple of stories per issue in that. They're kind of, some run as like serial and some run as just kind of one-shot stories and that. So yeah, neat stuff. So Paul Dini doing some writing in that. Busiek. So again, the black and white does fit it quite nicely, being kind of has like that horror format. So a little bit of risque and sassy, with some with Elvira and her humor and that. Lots of body jokes, especially about her boobs and that. Lots of stuff like this, and then lots of comedy and monster fun in that too. She's working at a radio station. This lady is the station manager, and the whole time it's going on, it's like her nemesis in that. So constantly battling each other and pushing each other's buttons and that. But all kinds of adventures here. There's stories here where she has to try and rescue the TV station with telethons. There's other stuff here where she's sent back, not necessarily sent back in time, but has to deal with older people and that. I'm sorry, not a great description there and that. There's just so much stuff here. All kinds of new people introduced in that. She also has another kind of arch enemy, Spooky Susie. She runs another kind of TV show similar to Elvira's on a competitor station. So they kind of do like the black versus white, spy versus spy type of thing going on. So lots of great fun stuff here. Thought this would be very appropriate for, especially with the Halloween upon us. I enjoyed this quite a bit. I had read none of this stuff in here. Like I said, all of this stuff was new to me because I was expecting it to be the DC stuff. So A little disappointed at first because I was looking forward to reading that stuff, but was quite happy, reading this. So lots of great artwork in that. Elvira at her voluptuousness. Like Spawn. Yeah, lots of great fun here. Like I said, if you are an Elvira fan or a horror fan, or you like, that cheesy B-movie schlock type of stuff, this would definitely be up your alley. Pretty good price tag for it as well too. Like I said, 600 pages. No wasted in here. Every page is full of great artwork and stories. A lot of 90s pop references and stuff like that, kind of like we alluded to at the beginning there. Taking part in the 90s. Young Elvira. So, like I said, yeah, check it out. Lots of fun here. Like I said, there is a volume 2. I'll be covering that pretty soon as well too, but wanted to get this out to you during the holiday season. Definitely check this out if you are a fan of Elvira. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark from Dynamite, the Classic Years Omnibus, Volume 1. Alright. Peace out, everybody.